Hey Grace, how you doing? Okay, so I think one of the things that when I wrote this project, I was trying to also to incorporate the importance of research in any design project, and that's why we talk about research, and that's why we have some research lectures in the class materials, and design is to a very, very high degree successful design points directly to research. And I think one of the important things in any design project is to research. And the reason I say that is because in this project, the one of the requirements is that these have to be American entertainers. Okay, so Maya is actually Australian, so we can't use her. Um, Tom Hiddleston is actually an Englishman, so we can't use him. The last two, Anne Hathaway is an American, and of course Winona's American, so we can use these two, but these two will have to be replaced. Now, and that brings me to another point in terms of consistency. I am not sure if this is if okay. So, for example, let's say she was American. Is she in character here, or is this a portrait of Anne Hathaway? Do you see what I'm saying? And that could point to consistency too. So, in other words, are you going to depict your choices as in character, or are you going to show the actor or the actress? Do you see what I'm saying? And I think for the sake of consistency, I think it would be wise to stick with one or the other, but not both. So, in other words, in your series, you're not going to show one in character and then the next as well. These are all in character. So I guess I'm wondering about that. But just so you understand, so that is going to point to consistency. And the tighter consistency, of course, the more successful a project is going to be. So I make that decision if your characters are going to be, if your four examples are going to be in character, or if they're going to be actual renditions of the actor or actress. As far as the thematic concept goes, again, I think that it could be stronger. So, for example, you've got four really completely different subject matters, and that's fine if you don't want to draw a tight concept here. That's fine if you want to use four kind of random actors or actresses. I get that. That's completely fine. And even if you want to show some in character, some not in character, that's fine too. But as a series, I think consistency could loan a good degree of definitely consistency, and so yeah, I mean, think about that. Just think about that, Grace. Think about that moving forward. Do you want this to be a highly cohesive, highly consistent series, or would you rather have it, a little eclectic? So you're showing a little bit of everything: males, females, actors, actresses, in character, not in character. It's really up to you. So I just want to give you that food for thought, so to speak, right? Okay, so at the very least, we need to change the first two into Americans. And then I think these are just really, really, these two are fantastic images. These are going to be a blast to illustrate. Moving forward, I've been mentioning this to everyone, that I just think it's really, really important that when you do create your stamp, make sure that each one of these is cropped so that it appears to be the same distance from the focal plane of the stamp itself. So in other words, if you've got each character within the frame, just make sure that the facial structure takes up about the same area within the picture plane of the stamp itself. Okay. All right. Good job. So those are my comments. And if you want to go ahead and repost here, that's fine. If you want to give me your reaction to my comments, that's awesome. I'd love to read it. Otherwise, just go ahead and make your changes for Sunday's submission. Okay, good job. Thank you very much.